Hello student, good morning. Myself Sri K.D. Borsesar, biology subject teacher. In previous lecture we learned enhancement of food production chapter content concept, role of microbes in industrial production. In that we detail discuss production of alcoholic beverages, production of organic acid and vitamins, production of antibiotics and enzymes. Production of gibberellin is one of the growth hormone of plant. Today we are going to learn some more concept including enhancement of food production chapter, microbes in sewage treatment, contain composition of sewage, microorganism present in the sewage and process of sewage treatment. So let us start today's first concept, microbes in sewage treatment. What is sewage? Sewage contain number of components. Actually it is municipal waste containing human excreta, household waste, dissolved organic matter and even pathogenic microbes. Also discharge water from hospital waste and animal dungs. All these mixture are called as sewage. We detail discuss composition of sewage. Sewage composition means sewage contain approximately 99.5% to 99.9% water, 0.1 to 0.5% inorganic and organic matter. According to type of waste discharge in the water from different industries like textile industries, chemical industries, pharmaceutical industries, dairy industry, canning, brewing, meat packing, oil refinery and meat industry, etc. All these different industries waste discharge into water depend composition of sewage. Always remember 99.5% to 99.9% water as well as 0.1 to 0.5% inorganic and organic matter. Also depend on which industries waste discharge in the water, the composition of sewage. Up to this we detail discuss composition of sewage. Now we learn microbes or microorganism present in the sewage. Sewage contain different microorganisms like bacteria present in the sewage, viruses are present in the sewage, fungi, protozoans, nematodes and algae are also present in the sewage. Raw sewage may contain millions of bacteria per ml. एका ml raw sewage मध्ये millions of bacteria present असतात. Such bacteria like coliform fecal streptococci, also anaerobic spore forming bacilli and other type of bacteria that are actually present in intestinal tract of the human, means human intestinal tract present number of bacteria like coliforms, fecal streptococci, anaerobic spore forming bacilli and other types. So all these originating in intestinal tract of the human, Such millions of bacteria are present in a raw of sewage. Always remember, millions of bacteria per ml sewage present, and bacteria, viruses, fungi, protozoan, nematodes and algae are different microbes are present in sewage. Up to this we detail discuss different microorganisms present in sewage. Hope that you understood everything. Now we learn basic steps including sewage treatment process. Sewage treatment process consists of different steps, like there are 4 different steps involved in sewage treatment process. Number 1, preliminary treatment. Second, primary treatment, also called as physical treatment. Third one is secondary treatment, also called as biological treatment. And fourth one is tertiary treatment, means preliminary, primary, also called as physical. Third one is secondary, also called as biological, and fourth one is tertiary treatments. Means there are 4 different steps involved in process of sewage treatment. We detail discuss one by one. First one is preliminary treatment. Preliminary treatment is the first step of sewage treatment. In that, 2 sub steps are involved, means preliminary treatment include 2 sub. Number 1, first screening, and second Girt chamber. Always remember, preliminary treatment include 2 sub steps, screening and Girt chamber. We detail discuss one by one. First one is screening. In screening, sewage contain plenty of large suspended or floating objects are filtered and removed. In the screening chamber, such sewage passing the sewage through screen or net in the chamber, means sewage passing through screen or net in the chamber. Due to this, large suspended or floating objects are filtered and removed in the screening chamber. Always remember, in screening chamber, due to screen or net, filtered large suspended or floating object are removed. This is the first step of preliminary treatment, screening. Now we learn second step of preliminary treatment, known as Girt chamber. After screening, the filtered sewage is passed into the series of Girt chamber. स्क्रीनिंग केल्यानंतर जे फिल्टर्ड सेवेज असतं ते सेरीज ऑफ गिर्ट चंबरमध्ये पास केलं जातं. दिस चंबर मीन्स गिर्ट चंबर कंटेन large stone pebbles, also brick blast. Due to this, coarse particle which settle down by gravity are removed. स्क्रीनिंग नंतर फिल्टर्ड सेवेज पास केलं जातं सेरीज ऑफ गिट चंबरमध्ये, अँड दिस चंबर कंटेन लार्ज स्टोन पबेल्स. गिट चंबरमध्ये लार्ज साईजचे स्टोन पबेल्स असतात, ब्रिक ब्लास्ट असतात, अँड ड्यू टू दिस द सेवेज कंटेन coarse particle which are settled down by gravity are removed. जे कोर्स पार्टिकल असतात ते due to gravity settle down, and due to this they are easily removed from the chamber. Up to this we detail discuss. Grit chamber is a preliminary treatment, and no doubt screening and grit chamber are involved in preliminary treatment. Now we detail discuss primary treatment or physical treatment is the second step of sewage treatment process. Primary treatment, also called as physical treatment. After preliminary treatment, the sewage water is pumped into the primary sedimentation tank. In sedimentation tank, 50 to 70% of solid waste settle down. About 30 to 40% in number of caliform organism are removed. Always remember, after preliminary treatment, sewage water is pumped into primary sedimentation tank. Primary sedimentation tank मध्ये पंप द्वारा सेवेज वाटर एंटर केल्यानंतर in primary sedimentation tank 50 to 70% of solid waste settle down होतं solid waste 50 to 70% and 30 to 40% number coliform organism are removed. The organic matter which is settled down called as primary slug. Those organic matter is settled down in primary sedimentation tank called as primary slug. Point number 4. Primary slug which is removed by mechanically operated devices, dissolved organic matter and microorganisms which can remove by secondary treatment. Primary slug जे settle down झालंय ते remove केलं जातं by mechanical operate device, and dissolved organic matter and microorganism in the sewage that can be removed by secondary treatment, means third step of sewage treatment. Up to this we detail discuss primary treatment, also called as physical treatment. Now we learn third step of sewage treatment known as secondary treatment, also known as biological treatment. Secondary treatment or biological treatment, the primary effluent is passed into large aeration tank. प्रायमरी इफ्लुएंट पास केलं जातं कशामध्ये तर लार्ज एरेशन टँकमध्ये, where it constantly agitated means stirrer mechanically and air is pumped into it. Inside the aeration tank, constantly agitated process takes place mechanically. Agitated process means stirrer process done constantly with the help of mechanically in the aeration tank, and air is pumped into the aeration tank. Due to this, aerobic bacteria grow vigorously. Aerobic bacteria grow होतात vigorously because agitated process takes place in the aeration tank and air is pumped into aeration tank. Due to this, aerobic bacteria grow vigorously. Also slime and fungal hyphae form fluke. Such aerobic microbes consume the major part of organic matter. Lot of aerobic bacteria grow vigorously. Due to this, aerobic microbes consume major part of the organic matter and reduce BOD, means biochemical oxygen demand in influent. Always remember, aerobic microbes consume major part of organic matter. Reduce BOD means biological oxygen demand is reduced of effluent. Up to this we detail discuss. Third step known as secondary treatment, that is biological treatment. Why secondary treatment is called as biological treatment? Because in this treatment aerobic bacteria grow vigorously and aerobic microbes consume major part of the organic matter and reduce BOD, so called them biological treatment. Now we learn fourth and last step of Savage treatment known as tertiary treatment. Tertiary treatment, in that once BOD, biological oxygen demand of wastewater, is reduced, it is passed into a settled tank. wastewater मधून BOD reduce झाला, such wastewater is passed into settled tank, settling tank, where the bacterial floc are allowed to sediments. What is sediment? Sediment means matter settled to bottom, called as sediment. The sediment is now called as activated slug. Such activated slug, small part is transferred to aeration tank. जे ॲक्टिवेटेड स्लग असतं त्याचा छोटा पार्ट ट्रान्सफर केला जातो आहे एरेशन टँकमध्ये, अँड मेजर पार्ट ऑफ ॲक्टिवेटेड स्लग इज पंप into a large tank called as anaerobic slug digester. Point number 5. In this tank, anaerobic bacteria grow and digest the bacteria and fungi. Anaerobic slug digesters, in this tank, anaerobic bacteria grow and digest the bacteria and fungi present in the slug. Slug मध्ये प्रेझेंट असलेले बॅक्टेरिया, फंजी यांना डायजेस्ट करण्याचं काम करतात anaerobic bacteria. So due to this anaerobic digestion process takes place and gases like methane, hydrogen sulfide and CO2 are released. What are the gases released during the anaerobic digestion? In tertiary treatment, methane, hydrogen sulfide and CO2 are released during the anaerobic digestion. In tertiary treatment, up to this we detail discuss 6 different points of tertiary treatment. Point number 7, effluent from this digester after chlorination release in natural water bodies. Effluent from this digester after chlorination केल्यानंतर the effluents are released in natural water bodies like rivers and streams. जे effluents आहेत ते नॅचरल वॉटर बॉडीमध्ये, रिव्हर्स अँड स्ट्रीममध्ये रिलीज केलं जातं, मात्र ते आफ्टर क्लोरिनेशन केल्यानंतर. व्हाय क्लोरिनेशन इज मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंट? बिकॉज क्लोरिनेशन किल pathogenic bacteria. So chlorination process is most important. Number 9, digested slug is then disposed. Up to this we detail discuss. Tertiary treatment. Such tertiary treatment is last step of sewage treatment means we detail discuss different steps involved in sewage treatment, like preliminary treatment consists of screening and girt chamber. Primary treatment, also called as physical treatment. Secondary treatment, also called as biological treatment. And tertiary treatment. Now we learn diagrammatic representation of various stages in wastewater treatment. Seen here, diagrammatic representation. First one is, preliminary treatment consists of two sub steps or two tank, screening tank and girt chamber. So first, wastewater is entered into screening chamber. In screening chamber, present net filtered, the floating large particles are removed. Girt chamber contain large size stone pebbles, brick blast. Due to this, coarse particles are settled, easily removed from girt chamber. Means preliminary treatment to remove heavy solid particles. Such waste, after preliminary treatment, the sewage water enter into the primary settling tank. In primary settling tank, 50 to 70% solids settle down. 30 to 40% number of coliform organisms are removed, and organic matter which settle down called as primary slug. So such primary slug transfer into the aeration tank. In secondary treatment, in aeration tank, aerobic bacteria vigorously grow. In aeration tank contain aerobic bacteria consume major part of organic matter. Due to this, reduce BOD, that is biological oxygen demand, and lastly the influent is a release in natural water body like river and the pond after chlorination, and slug present in the bottom. The anaerobic bacteria are digest them. Such slug is dispose it. This total 4 steps are completed in wastewater treatment process. Up to this, we detail discuss diagrammatic representation of various steps involved in sewage waste treatment. A review today's topic. We learn in today's lecture microbes in sewage treatment. In that we detail discuss composition of sewage, microorganisms present in sewage. Process of sewage treatment consists of preliminary treatment, contain 2 steps, screening and girt chamber. Second one is primary treatment, also called as physical treatment. Third one is secondary treatment, also called as biological treatment. And fourth one is tertiary treatment. On the basis of today's lecture, some exercise question noted here. First MCQ question, number 1. Once BOD of wastewater is reduced, it is passed into a settling tank, primary sedimentation tank, anaerobic slug digester, aeration tank. Yes, the correct answer is once the BOD of wastewater is reduced, it is passed into settling tank. Second MCQ question. Girt chamber contain large stone pebbles, brick blast, both A and B, none of this. Yes, grit chamber contain both A and B means large stone pebbles as well as brick blast means correct option is C, both A and B. Third MCQ question. Sewage contain approximately how many percent water? 0.1 to 0.5%, 0. Second B, 99.5% to 99.9%, 80% to 90%, 90% to 95%. Yes, the correct answer is sewage contain approximately 99.5% to 99.9% water. Means B, 99.5% to 99.9%. Option is correct. Fourth MCQ. After primary treatment, primary effluent is passed into aeration tank, geared chamber, screening chamber, both A and B. Yes, the correct answer is primary effluent is passed into aeration tank. Short answer question. Why chlorination is must before release of effluents in natural water bodies? Yes, because due to chlorination kill pathogenic bacteria or pathogens, so chlorination is must before release effluent in natural water bodies. In tertiary treatment and aerobic digestion release gases like, yes, methane, hydrogen sulfide and CO2 are gases released during the anaerobic digestion. In tertiary treatment, which are the microbes or microorganisms are present in sewage? Yes, bacteria, viruses, fungi, protozoans, nematodes and algae are microorganisms present in sewage. Which are the two steps involved in preliminary sewage treatment? Yes, there are two steps involved in preliminary sewage treatment like screening and Girt chamber are two steps. Up to this, today's lecture completed. Hope that you understood everything. If you like the video, then you can subscribe my bioinfo channel, tap the bell icon and like the video. If any doubt about today's lecture, mention in comment box. Thank you.